There's always a question with new technology, whether it'll work when it really, really matters. And that's why I was quite apprehensive about our project with Norwegian Refugee Council in Sudan.
The recent war, which started on 15th of April last year, still it was a very hard situation there. Lack of basic needs like health services, availability of water, and sometimes of food. So the situation in Sudan was already very hard on people. Sudan also hosts many refugees there. There are some conflicts in different places, specifically in Darfur. Now things got a bit harder for people with the recent war started last year between the SAF and the RSF.
Tell me, why did you need some remote monitoring technology?
We were starting to search for remote monitoring technology. Last year, after the war, we have started to implement in locations where we don't have a physical access to. So the approach was to use something called group cash transfers, which is basically giving a small amount of cash to people.
مرحبا، اسمي فايزة.
Yeah, what was your experience with Fortell?
So Fortell was a perfect solution for our problem because it connected us with the community. This is the first time that NRC is doing that. NRC Sudan actually is doing that kind of implementation. So the good thing in Fortell was that we can collect qualitative data from the responders. So the interviews are being done with the focal points of the group cash transfers. So the focal points from these emergency rooms. We are keen to understand a lot of the details around this implementation and the project. It's their first time, actually, some of them, to interact with such technology. So it get us some time to get them into the kind of this technology on how to interact with an avatar or with a digital assistance. So the first point was that we can collect qualitative data from the affected population. Then the second thing, the other thing in Fortell is actually it really helps in cutting off the time that we need to do the analysis and the report writing. So we need this information a bit quickly because the emergency situation is still ongoing and actually it's worsened as we go in time. So we really need this resources and time to invest into the monitoring. Fortell provided us with the qualitative analysis and the report writing, which is generated by the machine. So it was really great to have this, taking in account that the quality of the collected data is really good. It's normally we struggle with collecting rich qualitative information as well as the analysis. So the machine was able to generate the report in a very fast manner with a high quality.